the Waterloo School Student News Bunger Middle School Edition. I'm Lainey.
And I'm Landon. Students of Bunger Middle School learned valuable lessons about other cultures through an activity about water scarcity.
See how the simulation gave students insight on the everyday struggle of children from Sudan.
Is it heavy?
So pretend it's a bucket of water and you're on your way back and you spill the bucket.
Oh,
What would be the consequence if you didn't go back for more water?
It's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah. So lose-lose, you either have to spend more hours getting more water.
We are doing a simulation so the students can learn and empathize with the experiences of students in Sudan who have to walk each day just to get water as a resource to live. We're about to start a book called A Long Walk to Water, and it is about a young refugee during the Sudanese war and about water scarcity. So we are front-loading the information today by having the students experience what it would have been like to live in Sudan and have to experience daily challenges like this.
This activity makes us realize how lucky we are because we can just go to the faucet or the drinking fountain or something and go get the water. It was just hard walking down the hallway, so I imagine like a couple miles, hot desert, not air conditioning, no water. Yeah, that'd not be nice.
So I think some light bulbs were coming on today as they realized that we have a lot of everyday things in our life that make life easier. The lengths that a lot of young people go to in other parts of the world just to get their necessities. Going to class and being able to use a water fountain and reading a book doesn't seem like such a chore quite as much when they put things in perspective.
When our students reach high school, they have the option to take classes at the Waterloo Career Center.
One of the new programs added this fall is advanced manufacturing.
Here's more about it.
2 inches from here to here.
As part of classes at the Waterloo Career Center Advanced Manufacturing, students take what they've designed and developed on a computer program called Inventor, and they do an application of it hands-on on our machinery out here.
It's a step-by-step process, but we're kind of doing everything at one time. And hopefully then by another month from now, I can just, here's the print, go make the part. That's my goal. The classes that I teach here are also accreditation for Hawkeye Community College. So if they take this class and are successful, then they automatically get credit for the classes here that are actually the same identical classes that they have there. So they can transfer with 9 hours, credit hours, so they can almost do a half a semester without going out there.
I was talking to some people that actually go to Des Moines, and they said that they actually had to pay a lot of money to take this class. So now I can take it in high school and not have to worry about that next year when I go into college.
Well, right away I'm going to see if I can go get a job and see if they'll pay for my college for me. You'll have businesses looking at you already out of high school right away.
I think it's a pretty unique step because if they went out to Hawkeye right after, or any community college in the machining business, and then they don't like it, they just wasted not only a lot of time but a lot of money. And so this is a good way of what path do you really like? Do you want to do this type of work or go into the part of the engineering part of it or the design? They'll have a really good idea of what pathway they want to go.
I'm thankful for this class because it'll help me get a job right out of high school and possibly pay for my college for me.
I'm really thankful to be able to take this class here. I'd love to further my career in manufacturing and engineering, and by taking this class here, I don't have to pay for it in college, which is going to be really nice.
Our football team learned valuable lessons on and off the field this season.
Check out highlights from a game against Hoover.
The Waterloo Writing Project is for students of all ages from many schools in the Cedar Valley, including Bunger.
Learn more about how students collaborate and improve as writers and people.
The WWP is exactly as it sounds, a place where young and inspiring artists go to write, publish, and perform. A place where we create new bonds and friendships along the way. Even though our name is Waterloo Writing Project and we're stationed in Waterloo, we have people from all over the Cedar Valley coming here to join us, to share their voice and to be heard.
It's truly a place that I can't find in the Cedar Valley where this many people from this many different places. I don't know of any other space like that. It's incredible every Sunday.
People like me are at the bottom. But later, the top will become bottom and the bottom will become top.
I looked forward to it, honestly, every week. It's just like I can be inspired. It's a time, just 2 hours, and in our dialogue circles, I can be so inspired through writing or song or like just any way. It's really, really incredible.
It was hard for me to talk to people because a lot was going on in my life, and then friends started telling me like, oh, you should go to the Waterloo Writing Project. Then I ended up going, and you know, you're never pressured into anything. Like, you could always talk when you want to talk, or you can say what you want to say, and like there's no limits, and they're not holding you back or anything. They gave me a voice that I didn't have before.
I can be the next thing in my own time and speak when I want to. I can say no because I can, because I have to, and because I must.
So in this space, it's open. We talk to students about what they wanted it to look like, what they wanted in the space, and then the only thing we have every time is dialogue circle, and during that time students share out what they may have created, and then they get critical feedback from their peers. It's a small and very simple thing that anybody in any space can do, but it requires a great amount of respect to each other as intellectuals.
You're 11 years old and you're already like capturing stereotypes already.
She's saying that at your age, to have that thought, that's amazing. It's just an interest that we all can share, and then we can all really grow together from that. And the fact that this interest is writing makes it that much stronger, I feel like, just to know each other.
This can happen in any space, in any classroom. Why should people choose to do this? And it's because it opens you up to learning more about yourself and more about the people around you, and to being a really active democratic citizen. Everybody has creative capacities, so accepting and expecting that of people. We can do this in our schools. Like, I remember working at Carver, having 6th graders and 8th graders interact in some way, some creative way, or peer feedback way. Awesome. There are so many spaces this can happen.
The people on the stage behind me are just a few of the talented and strong minds that we have at the Waterloo Writing Project and in your classrooms. Before we go, I would like to leave you with a word of advice. Everyone has an impact on kids, teens, tweens, and even adults. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep working, keep snapping. Thank you and goodbye.
Thanks for watching, and go Bunger Wolves!